are you feeling? Hopefully more like yourself.
I feel normal, which after everything I went through is strange. And there are still some things I don't fully understand.
Sometimes to understand, we must look past what does not make sense and only take the world at its meaning.
Who said that?
I just did. I'm British, so everything I say sounds fancy. Anyway, glad to have you back.
Now that you've crawled through the darkness, do you finally see the light?
Good to see you again, Mick.
Sometimes I'm Mick, but other times I'm just known as Mankind. And after what you've just gone through, I'm guessing you'd like someone around who knows a little something about what you've experienced.
Doesn't seem like there's too many of us, that's for sure.
You were taking souls, but what Mankind would take was punishment. I lived for it. The more abuse there was, the stronger I became. How much could you take, Cap?
I could take all of it.
Then you need to test your limits in the match that made Mankind legendary. Hell in a Cell. And I've got just the opponent and a little bit of my pixie dust to make it feel extra special.
I think that's exactly what I need to put this all behind me. Let's go to hell.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making our way to the ring from Des Moines, Iowa, Cyclone Cali. From Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
Hell in a Cell. The most nefarious, unforgiving structure in WWE, and one that transformed my career forever. Your supernatural powers may have been otherworldly, but let's take it down to earth as we find out how you'd fare against the ninth wonder of the world. And if you really want to pay tribute to my pal Mankind, you'll know sometimes a fall can push you even higher. Have a nice day.
You're certainly making waves around here. Are you still spooky?
Not so much.
Cool.
I actually wanted to talk to you about your work outside of WWE. You've made some waves yourself.
I try to keep busy.
How do you manage it all? TV shows, movies, red carpet appearances, all on top of being a WWE superstar?
You're making it sound much more glamorous than it is. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of hustle that no one ever sees, or jobs that lead to dead ends. And with my schedule, I don't always manage it all.
You don't?
I gotta say no to a lot of stuff. For instance, they wanted to book me on this food web series, and I can't do it because I already committed to a movie premiere on the same night.
Would they be interested in booking a different WWE superstar? Specifically one who's me?
Actually, they probably would. Want me to set it up? It's a pretty small show, so I doubt it'll be your big break by any means, but it could be a good learning experience. Just try not to let it explode like your experience on The Bump.
they'll have me, I'll definitely do it. What's the gig?
You've heard of Cheese Please, the internet cheese smelling show. It's doing okay on social media. Hope you like smelling things.
Weird, but okay.
Yeah, I know. So a special thanks for taking this off my plate. Makes it easier to suggest you than just saying no. And good luck in your match with Xia Li that's coming up. Don't go stinking up the joint.
Here comes the big cheese. It's Cap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Des Moines, Iowa, Cyclone Cali!
Telling the difference between a Golden Stilton and a Mimolette still won't help Cap tonight.
Never doubt that Corey knows his cheese. Now that she's gotten a taste of fame, we're about to find out if Cap can focus on her match.
Here comes danger in a small package.
Focused, determined, and dangerous.
Yeah, and just looking for her moment to strike and shine in this division.
I don't get it. The captain's been all over the internet because of a cheese-smelling show?
You talking about Cheese Please? Love that show, and Cap was great on it.
Her observations about Gruyere pairings were actually quite astute.
Oh, this is cheesy. Even for you two. Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Back and forth from these competitors.
Now check this out. This is going to blow your mind. Holy cow, I'm dizzy.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Oh, axe handle.
Distress showing on the face of Xia Li.
This is where Xia will be tested. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Nicely done.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
Boom. She avoids the contact.
Paying it back with their own counter. Blasted by a forearm.
Is that what it takes to beat Xia Li? Kick out at this point.
And Xia Li is really falling behind.
Yeah, Li needs to figure things out.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
And some effective offense with that one.
Able to get out of the way.
Boom. Able to reverse.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Xia needed.
Yeah, Xia's survival instinct's taking over there. High angle exploder suplex.
Is it enough? The cover. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Cyclone Cali!
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
She fought like a warrior, but Xia Li just couldn't get it done in the end.
bringing indie cred and attitude to the WWE ring. It's Cap!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Des Moines, Iowa, Cyclone Cali!
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who is earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have. Cap is here, and she's ready to fight.
JC Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude. Well, if it isn't the internet darling, the captain.
Not just the internet. I feel like everyone is talking about her these days. She's got some serious buzz.
But all the extra attention means more scrutiny. She's going to want to get a big win tonight.
A well-timed dodge.
Lightning fast strikes, incredible speed.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position. Grabbing them by the neck.
Oh, wow, what power. And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
And again! I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Jane out of there in a hurry.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Was ready for that.
Oh, ouch. Things not going how she'd like.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Boom! And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
She just has to find a spark somehow.
And back into the ring she goes. Oh, what a knee lift.
Bionic elbow driven down. Oh, and she got out of there.
Blasted by a forearm. She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
Stop after stop after stop.
Jane has no control here.
Jane is good.
Can that keep JC down?
Oh! What a cutter! More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired. Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up. Hoping to end it here!
This is it. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Cyclone Cali!
And JC Jane goes down with the loss tonight.
JC Jane doesn't handle loss well, but I have no doubt she's already thinking about her next steps.
I know you're just here to train, but I gotta ask, what was that about?
What are you talking about?
Your last match? Seemed like some pretty excessive showboating. Not as concerning as when you went all bad guy on Psycho Sally or started floating people in the ring, but still, doesn't seem like you.
That would be Alfie's doing. This agent who saw the web series and wants to represent me. I told him I'd try a couple things for him in the match so he could try to get me some jobs in Hollywood.
The web series? You mean that cheese-smelling thing you did? Oh, you want me to believe someone saw that and thought you had some sort of potential?
Hey, I was great.
Sure. What's the vibe on this guy? Does he seem legit, or are we talking cheap-looking suits and rental cars?
I've actually never met him in person.
Wow. Ugh, you're killing me here. And definitely getting catfished.
Honestly, you may be right. I've had my suspicions about the guy. But so far, no harm done. I'm focusing on my matches regardless, not some probably fake internet poser. That's why I'm here, right? Training for my match?
Just be careful. When whoever it is reveals themselves, I don't want you to get hurt. Don't send him any money.
Of course not.
Good.
Unless his family is in trouble or something and just needs a loan so his aunt can get surgery.
Come on.
Bringing indie cred and attitude to the WWE ring. It's Cap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Des Moines, Iowa, Cyclone Cali.
Cap has been making waves ever since her WWE tryout.
If by waves you mean doing a great job of making the rest of the locker room suspicious of her motives, then yeah, sure.
Cap is on a mission tonight.
Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest. The captain is one of the brightest stars in the company right now.
I've heard she's generating serious Hollywood attention as of late.
Cap needs to make sure not to let all this hype get to her head or she'll quickly find herself on the wrong end of this match.
Double knees to the gut, adding insult to injury. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
She avoids the contact.
Double underhook.
Into the neck breaker. Oh my goodness.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
What a barrage of stomps.
Slingshot.
Forearm smash.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
And Knox is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, but Tegan can't allow this burst to hinder her. High angle exploder. Ooh.
Big forearm.
An agile escape.
That's gonna hurt. Things not going how she'd like.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
Ooh. Knox saves herself.
Blasted by a forearm. She's pushed into the corner. Thankfully, it looks like Cap has abandoned the theatrics of her last match. She's getting down to business with Tegan Knox.
Making use of her advantage to climb the ropes. She's ready to finish this.
Wait, is that a fan who just hopped the barricade?
Looks like that man has some sort of business, but he can't just interrupt the match. Where's security?
And that tackle was a fortuitous turn for Tegan Knox. She's taking advantage of the distraction.
And that's the match.
Whoever that man was, he certainly didn't do Cap any favors here tonight.
We got to get better security.
What the hell was that?
Hi! Sorry. Alfie Juniper. The Flesh here.
I know who you are, Alfie. Though I am shocked to see you exist. But what were you thinking interrupting my match? And that security guard almost put you in a local medical facility.
Look, nothing I haven't encountered before. I realized that the director might need to do another take, but I just couldn't help it.
Another take? That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. What couldn't you help?
Like, I told you, I was on the verge of an incredible opportunity! Although, I may have misspoken a bit.
Why am I not surprised?
I was on the verge of 2 incredible opportunities, and they both came through! How would you like to be in a major motion picture?
By any chance, is your friend shooting this in a garage?
Not at all. I have 2 offers for you, co-starring with 2 top stars. I don't know. Maybe you heard of them. John Cena and Dave Bautista? I think they both spent some time in WWE, if I'm not mistaken.
You're kidding.
Nope.
You're not kidding.
Like I said, I made some calls and used my connections. Trouble is, they both shoot at the same time. So I need your gut reaction. Would you rather star in a blockbuster action movie with Cena, or a quirky indie picture that's destined for award season success with Batista?
I want to co-star with Batista. I love the fashionable outfits and Dutch angles of an indie film.
Perfect! Ah! I think there'll be a strong hat component to your wardrobe, too. So you'll dig it. I'll let the casting director know you're in. I'll talk to your people around here, too. I'm sure when I give them my Juniper charm, they won't mind you taking some time off to film.
Alfie, thank you. Gotta admit, I doubted you. But you really came through.
Honestly? I mean, most people doubt me. It's what allows me to be sneaky, like a ninja.
Coming back from break, first team to the set.
Well, this is certainly new for you. I guess Batista money goes a long way.
I'm hardly there. Yet. Let's just say I've done a bit of upgrading. All around.
I wasn't aware the film came out yet.
No, but there's been a lot of confidence in the suspicious sandwich based on the dailies.
Well, in any case, we're glad to have you back in action tonight.
Perfect. And I've made some minor edits to my entrance for my surprise return as well. You know, made it more bespoke to me. I'm excited to be back and bring some A-list buzz to Raw.
A-list buzz. Very well.
Here to face a mystery opponent. It's the captain of the silver screen.
And from Des Moines, Iowa, Cyclone Cali!
I gotta hand it to the Cap. That was quite the arrival, and she looks like $1 million. Hollywood suits her.
Then maybe she ought to take the first bus back.
It's time for the superstar with the X Factor to dazzle the WWE Universe.
There is so much buzz over Cap's role in her upcoming movie.
All my Hollywood friends are raving about it right now.
Since when do you have Hollywood friends? Now, Miz doesn't count.
Nonetheless, WWE and Raw is lucky to have the Cap back.
Wants her set up in the corner. She manages to get control.
Pump kick on target. Oh.
Zoe moves out of the way.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage. And misses on the springboard.
Oh, man.
Ouch. Oh. She's beginning to flag a little.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Got the arms hooked.
Double underhook neck breaker. Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around. Ooh. Evades their offense.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
So take things into the ring.
Oh, knee to the jaw. Counter from Stark.
Stark finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Stark hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Michinoku driver. Oof.
Double knees to the gut, adding insult to injury. And momentum's fading away from her.
Yeah, she has to start returning fire fast.
This match may be nearing its limit.
Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left in her.
Right. That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here. Oof. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Springboard misses the target. Blasted. She could pin her opponent right here. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Bam! Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe has to wake herself.
Looking to end it here. This could be it.
Can't end it.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Cyclone Cali!
Zoe Stark gets put away.
This has to be a difficult loss, but ultimately Zoe Stark was shut down.
It's not something we expected to see, Corey, but Stark will leave here a loser.
Good evening, and welcome to Captive Audience with the best host in WWE and all of Hollywood, me! Ever since I returned to WWE from filming my starring role opposite Dave Bautista in the indie film The Suspicious Sandwich, I've known that I have a special responsibility to share the biggest news and mostest personalities with the whole of the WWE universe in ways that only I can. Strap in, it's gonna be a wild ride. Stay with me after the break, where we'll be talking with the Dark Horse Universal Champion about his meteoric rise and grilling the finest of meats with Otis. Oh yeah!
Oh my goodness, can I just say I'm such a fan of everything you've got going on?
You certainly can. Do you want an autograph or something?
You're so funny. I don't get autographs. Do you want one?
I'm good, but how can I help you?
I just see everything you're doing. In the ring, you're winning. You're awesome. Outside of the ring, movies, web shows, and that adorable captive audience thing. By the way, I totally got how the title was playing off your nickname. I don't think most people did, but I got it. Anyway, the one thing I think is missing from the whole Cap charismatic universe is me.
No offense, but I'm not really looking for a tag partner right now.
But are you looking for an assistant? You do have a lot going on, and I'd be great at it. I can get you in and take you to all the best spots, snap pics with you on social media, go shopping with you. I mean, that's my specialty.
Wow, that's a lot. But I do have a match in Japan coming up, and I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed juggling it all. But it's more work than what you described. I'd be looking for someone who could help arrange travel, maybe do a little research on some guests for Captive Audience, answer some basic publicity requests and emails, that sort of stuff. Probably not your thing.
Are you kidding me? I love buying plane tickets and digging up dirt on your guests. Sign me up. Plus, I'm on my phone all the time. Could this be more perfect?
I'm not sure. I don't really picture you as the assistant type. Besides, I've been able to handle everything so far.
Okay, but as soon as you get overwhelmed, you have to call me. I could not deal if you hired somebody else. Seriously, I would lose it.
If I change my mind, I'll let you know.
What do you think? Feeling overwhelmed yet?
I guess it might be nice to be able to pass some of this stuff off. I mean, I'm supposed to face Dakota Kai soon, and I've barely had time to get to the gym.
Yes, tell me what I can do.
I'll give you a list and see what you can tackle. Oh, and I'm sorry, but I do have some ring gear at the dry cleaners, and it'd be great if you could grab that.
So cliche. I love it. Send me everything, not a problem. And you get yourself to the gym, boss.